Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Age of Wonders 3. I'm your lovely host, Calvin. So, it's been a couple turns. We're experimenting around with some things. Oh yeah, I finally looted the ground here. Got a freaking manticore, man. Oh yeah. Getting rid of that hellhound. Fuck yeah, manticore, bitch. Alright, so we know of one enemy city being right here. But I'm fairly certain that's not his throne city, so I don't care. Any questions? That's what a manticore does. We're just gonna follow the road. I'm hoping eventually we'll find... the hell? I'm almost tempted to go check that out. Oh great. The juggernauts can actually move farther than me now, because we move faster on roads. Great. Great. I think we're gonna have to ditch the manticore for the hellhound. Especially because it gives protection from fire, which is going to be important in the coming time as we research new stuff. Even from metals, that's a good question. Somebody on the stream just mentioned a possibility that engineers could get it from metals. Let's have a look here. Human engineer. Repair machine, they get it at elite. Okay, they do. Holy crap, though, an elite engineer, that's a tough thing. Especially since I can only produce them at rank 1, which kind of sucks. That's actually kind of awkward. Like, you know, with musketeers, I produce them at rank 3. They're experts when they come out. That's huge. Same with archers here. You know, juggernauts I can at least produce at rank 2. That's a good point, though. We can get engineers that repair them. If only there was a bestow EXP spell. Yeah, the master thing can repair them as well. But the problem is finding one of those in short notice. A lot of the time. It is not available. I'm afraid. Yeah, we're gonna continue. I'm looking more for field repairs. I don't want to have to walk all the way back to my goddamn capital every time I want to repair. How are you doing anyway as a city? You've been just sitting there growing. Wow, you're up to city status. Very good. You have no buildings whatsoever. So you're just going to start producing a builder's hall then. Because we're going to need to use user forward repair base, I'm sure. That is likely to be a thing. Very likely to be a thing. Alright. Oh, hey. The city was undefended. Dwarf exalted. I'm still trying to figure out where his last city is. I have no idea. I honestly don't. This is the edge of the map, though, so it's not there. We're gonna head back down and around, I think. That's probably the better way to do it. Whatever happened to the Dreadnought? Ah, there it is. Very good. Dreadnought, you're heading that way. Your objective will be to solo recapture the city, which, considering you're a Dreadnought, should not be too hard. I believe that's also how we captured the city like that the first time. In the meantime, these guys are going to attack here. Hopefully soon these guys will be prepared to repair our juggernauts, which are extremely low, and we have no capacity to heal them. We just got a new level of invention. Now we can get summon fire elemental. Yes. Also, we finally have enough spells that we can get a page here. Yeah, we're currently casting the Great Mobilization. It's another 6 turns out, taking a total of 10. It's because 600 freaking casting points. It'll speed up a little now that we have the extra, 10, but not really by much. 64 per turn. That's a lot, but to be fair here, that is a bonus to all of our machines. That is empowering. That is awesome stuff. So I think we're just going to... Could research Hellfire. It's talking about the stream and how powerful this is. 30 damage to all walls and 50 fire damage to all units on the battlefield. We're going to start researching that. It's an incredibly costly spell, which is one of the reasons why I'm getting more levels of invention and stuff. But it's still awesome nevertheless. Alright. Oh yeah, and because the game crashed at the end of the last episode, I did manage to save the Dreadnought after all, that we would have lost otherwise, thankfully. Did manage to save the Dreadnought, which is always good. Not really cheating, the game did kind of crash. Okay, so they're trying to send a smiting machine here. Luckily, I think we beat them. Haha. Their fucking smiting machines can hover over water. But the fact that they're coming from down the river tells me that his capital is up here. My goal will be to seize control of these regions first, then we can make the push towards the capital. It's still another 5 turns before that's absorbed. Which is kind of a problem. Again, the AI doesn't seem to have Master's Guilds yet. Master's Guilds, like the one we have in our capital, are capable of repairing machines. What? God damn it, why are you producing another one of those? Stop. Stop. Alright. Wow. I can repair in combat with spells. Yes. I can indeed. Game probably crashed because you continue to save file from the older build. No, the game crashed because I tried to use the courier system. Which, by the way, not something I can use right now. You know. Yeah, I might just have to pull back on my offensive or something here. God damn, those remaining AIs, like they are at war or something. Taking some time. Oh boy. Yeah, the courier system lets you transport items around. It's a little buggy still. It's not exactly something you want to be playing with too much, I suppose. And there we are. Alright. A new day dawns. Alright. Let's move in on their city. It's only got a few left. Come on. You have a smiting machine defending yourself. Well, even in my incredibly wounded state, I am very convinced that I have the capacity to beat this thing. Especially considering how little damage it can actually do to my machines. You know? Ah, beta tester. Well, I've never actually continued to a different build. I'm using the preview build that was given for YouTubers. So, I am on the same build that I started it with. So unless they changed the preview build specifically, which they shouldn't have, because they said they weren't going to, it would be a pretty big bad idea, I think. 21 and 23, yeah, we need to start repairing these bloody things. Alright, yeah. I guess we're just going to have to repair these bloody things. Not exactly how I want to be using my hero, but I suppose whatever works, right? So, if you're wondering, as a beta tester, I believe you can actually access the preview build yourself if you just set it in the Steam beta thing. The specific one we were instructed to use, so... Oh, the preview. Why would they change the preview build? It's a valid point. The date is literally about an hour before I started the stream. So I would like to know as to why they would change the preview. I guess fix a bug or something. Still, the entire point of the preview build was stable. Now barrage this guy into the dirt. No survivors. Alright, enter. We have one machine with 21 health left. Luckily, it only took 7 damage. It's down to 16 health. Alright. Again, continue the repairs. Alright. In the meantime, begin the firing broadside protocols. I should not be firing broadside against myself. I meant to move that there. That was my bad. I really need engineers if I'm going to start supporting this army. Tanks fighting wooden walls. This is true. This is true. This seems rather unbalanced, I agree. Come on. Let's go. End of turn. So, 102, yeah. This thing's still alive, right? 8 health. 12 health. These things are getting awfully close to death. I ain't gonna lie. So, fire the mortar. There. That's a win. These things are getting really close to death. Ooh, Nelly. I do these things. I need to find a bloody city with a master. Yeah, I don't mind, yeah. Sure, we can absorb the city. I really need to get back to a city with the masters thing. This thing is only just finished producing, you know. It's not even finished producing. It doesn't even start on the builder's hall. God damn it. Alright, move. So yeah, the entire garrison... Hey, that's not fair. What? What are we looking at for firepower on them? A very likely defeat. Yeah, okay, we'll abort the attack. They refortified there, those bastards. Fucking simultaneous turns is a bit annoying, I have to admit. It's kind, like I said, I was interested in it at first, but it causes a lot of problems. Although it probably is for much faster turn taking. I mean, you don't have to sit around for 50 hours. I admit, it's not the worst idea, but it's not without its annoyances, I suppose. Let's bring up another Dreadnought. We're probably going to be losing one soon anyway. You should not be producing that. I also don't need more Dreadnoughts. A couple of human engineers, like just like 3 of these, seem like a great support contingent because they have the rapid reload capacity. Let's take infinite off. Let's try that again. It also causes a lot of lag while the AI is moving. It's kind of weird sometimes. You know? Huh. Yeah, alright. Could be producing the Juggernauts. There we are. Alright. Still another 5 turns out from the Great Mobilization, which will greatly change how things go around here. I don't care if the outpost has a quest available. We should probably start producing things here because we actually have enough income for once, which is great. I think I should go with Seek Knowledge instead, honestly. It's already a metropolis, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Seek Knowledge seems like the right thing to do. Okay. You guys... yeah. You guys produce Masters Guild. Anyone who doesn't have a Masters Guild needs to start producing Masters Guild, because that's the only way we can repair Juggernauts. Short of elite engineers. Because my hero cannot repair them fast enough. They take damage in battle, surprisingly. I know it's really weird that they would do such a thing, considering their immense power, but they do. Spooky. Alright. I'm actually going to move, now that we've secured that, I feel like I'm safe moving the forces from the capital up. Yeah, we can move these guys up to here and get an army together and garrison that, and start pushing forward here and along here. I'm fairly certain their last city is likely about here, based on where this road comes in and where this pass comes through. Somewhere around here. I'm confident that's where the next city that we'll find is. We've not particularly lost, especially considering he keeps coming down this river. Like, the fact that he moves down that river tells me he's probably nearby there. Yeah, I think I can afford a bit more of a garrison now, too, in the coming days. Simply because I've got money. I feel like I should put, like, at least a musketeer in every city. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, tropical mountains look ridiculous next to these things. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, he's actually come down this river too, which I believe is actually the same river. Potentially has another city here that I'm unaware of. Well, the only way is to start scouting. I would cast the summon spy drone spell, but we're 5 turns into the great mobilization. Damn. A spy drone would be really useful. Problem is all my scout boars are dead. Stack of cheap summons as a melee screen. Nah, I wouldn't really do that. I'm thinking engineers are going to be the melee screen as well as the support. However, the idea of the melee screen isn't bad. I just, you know, human civic guards would do. Like, they've got 35 health, they're tanky. If I really wanted to get classy with them, I could use halberdiers. And, you know, 40 health. A little better. But juggernauts are impressive. What I just need is that northern city almost absorbed. It's 4 turns out. We'll probably just stop and wait in here and hurry the Masters Guild. I agree. It's probably the only thing that we can do if we want to get these machines at all repaired. I feel it's our best bet. So Masters Guild, we'll hurry it there. And Lancers are slowly being converted to tropical paradises around us. I do love that spell. It's hilarious. Okay, so they'll move there. Move to the haste berries to pick them up. Pop. Movement restored. Keep going. Freaking haste berries, man. Aw, yeah. Alright. So, once they're ready, we're going to, you know, attack the city. He's starting to fortify it a little bit, but even so. Like I said, we're just going to be waiting here for the next couple of turns. Camp. Galan has produced an engineer. Good. We're going to need these support guys because, like I said, the important thing about the support here is the rapid reload ability. Just glorious. That means I can fire mortars every turn out of some things. You know? Someone's fire elemental. I don't really think that's useful. Like, the problem is it's 18 mana per turn for fire elemental. They are impressive, but they, you know, they aren't bad. I'm gonna give them that, but I just don't see it being all that useful in comparison. Ah well. We're gonna end the turn here, and we're also gonna end the episode here, so thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.